Candid Geoduck, and he seems to be the sub for Loud Whine, so we'll see what happens here without Atmos maybe, as he finds someone on top ledge. He has help here in Flowers. They're both weak, and he gets taken down by Agent Uno, but Elite is there. He's trying to run away, but unfortunately there's someone there in Dip as well. Agent Uno kind of cleaning up here. As he finds another one Dip, he decides not to chase and let his teammates know it. The kill comes in, and he sits on A. Unfortunately for Cobra, they are not doing so hot right off the rip, but they're starting to get some points here, and it looks like another B hold is coming in for Cobra here.
Yeah, flipping B in their control. A great pivotal spot to have here on the side of Solitude. Now it's going to be just kind of a battle for these corner caps here. Agent Uno wasn't a great position up there on ledge, got into the 1v1 at A, but he gets picked off as the rest of Eagle's going to be pouring out here from Cafe, trying to flip B here, which is going to be crucial. They still have the numbers advantage, and they're looking for spawners, and it looks like they're starting to get some map control.
Yeah, not to confuse, Lottery is Cobra, so I apologize for that confusion. Branklin throwing a nade into Flowers, no one's there. He's going to look top ledge, and he finds Agent Uno not looking, and he finds some more on B Silo and Prius, but unfortunately, the damage means nothing at this point, as Branklin and Berkshire are down for Loud Whine. Fight goes down on A, and they win that, but a cleanup comes in. And it looks like they're going to push out A here with two teammates as Reckless goes running, and he's going to reach out here. Possibly he's going to wait for the shield. That's probably a smart idea, as he finds a weak guy who jumped down from A ledge, and he finds another one, LR. He picks up a double kill. That's actually huge considering the numbers right now. It's a 2v1 for for Loud Whine, as he goes down there on C, and Branklin is going to go and try and find an enemy combatant as Camo's picked up.
Picks up that camo though, but he gets knocked as soon as he's able to get it. The rest of his team though trying to push out of these back loop spawns here. But Lottery here, making it difficult. Both sides exchanging 2 down. 3 go down the side of Lottery. Last one alive is Reckless down there, and Debrickashaw able to freaking end that real quick and clean there, but they're not able to get this B cap just that easy, as first spawner Desperate's out there into B. Of course, he goes down. B can be pretty much the funnel of death. Once you commit down there, you're pretty much spending your life into the enemy team's hands unless you have numbers. That's right here. What a great play by Debrickashaw, flanking around from the bottom of the bridge to get the easy kill. 2 down on each side right now. Still patrolling this B and moving into LR here, looking to try to get the flip over here on A. He's got a teammate here to help him clean up these easy shots. Finds the rest of the spawners here. An exchange in the back of gold here. 3-on-2 battle. Elite hanging on here. And man, it's a battle for A here, but 3 go down for Loud Whine in the process of it. And just a tough break for them right there.
Yeah, they had a massive battle there. They were doing a great job, Brickshaw particularly there on B, kind of dipping, weaving, and diving around B column and Prius and Dip, and then the fight goes down. Unfortunately, it doesn't go their way, but right now, 70-42 and counting for Loud Whine at the moment. I'd like to talk about, I mean, we saw it earlier, camo goes up. It seems like almost every time, even in pro play and higher levels of play, that the camo guy ends up getting melted right off the bat. I mean, are we using this for bait at this point, or are we actually trying to get camo? What's your thoughts on that?
You know, it's funny. It's almost like Overshield on Aquarius. I'm kind of just convinced at this point it's basically getting it so the other team doesn't have it. And definitely where camo is top mid, yeah, you're basically... If you're in a position where they still have at least 3 or 4 up, you're probably going to just end up burning it more than not. But, you know, if you get that 4 down and the camo, though, I think it just is like the timing of when you want to push. So it's kind of a bait back and forth between the teams now to see who's going to be the one that pushes out for the camo and then is not able to have the advantage here. Is Debrickashaw continuing to patrol around B with a double kill there. 2 go down for both sides here. Close match, though, earned the early going of the Strongholds.
Yeah, very close match. Working up on 90-60 or 59 rather for Loud Whine. So kind of the match that we expected. As C comes in for a triple cap, you have to think that A is going to be flipped here shortly due to spawns. as a couple kills come in, and now Loud Whine are 2 down, possibly even more. And spawns come in, so we have Brickshaw patrolling again over B, as he just seems to be attracted to B at the moment. He finds Reckless on the end of his gun. He's gonna wait for his shields to recharge, as Cynical might pop out here. Unfortunately, Elite finds him around the corner. Agent Uno fighting on A. He finds a kill. It's a 2v4 right now in favor of Lottery as spawners come in. And Agent Uno is going to try and look over A ledge to find some spawners. He's not able to find any at the moment.
Yeah, great triple cap there to start kind of chipping away at that lead. They still maintain B and C control, which is kind of the favored setup for this map. Solitude. Candid here, Geoduck, the sub for the squad, coming in on the Chumpionship. Bobbing and weaving around here, making a push here for the shock rifle here. Gets the people's elbow. He knows that he's on stream.
Ooh.
Look at that. One shot takes it. This guy's fearless coming into the Championship.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier, I wanted to comment. I mean, you got to have at least a little bit of nervousness coming into a championship match, such as HRL particularly, and having to perform and ultimately win the trophy. So he knows he's on stream. He's doing a real good job so far filling in, and right now it's 141 for his squad and counting. They're up to almost a 60-point lead at this point, but unfortunately, as I say that, Caster's Curse, 3 go down, maybe not. They have the triple cap, and it does continue by a large margin here.
Yeah, they're doing just a great job, and I think that's kind of how they built this lead here. It hasn't necessarily swung one way or the other for Slays, but I mean, we've just seen it even just some of the play with Brickshaw patrolling B, putting himself in a great position to, you know, play objective mindset, you know, and play in the best position he can to control the spawns here, to get a good read. As Candid here knows he has spawners here in the bottom of the lift side. The rest of the teammates circling around them. They get 3 down on Lottery. Agent Uno, the lone player, able to get out. Goes ahead.
Yeah, it just
versus
seems
A.
like they're...
Go ahead.
Yeah, it just seems like they're just getting 3 down on the side of Cobra here. Unfortunately, they're kind of getting spawn trapped at this point, and they're just holding it, but they're able to get B as I say that, so hold the phone. They are 3 down again. We'll see how this goes, but B now flipping again to Loud Whine. And you got to think at this point, you just got to take a deep breath and gather the troops and hopefully push as a team towards one location. You know, sometimes when you get in the mix like this, it's appropriate to flip the spawns just to get something, a different look, a different spawn, just something different.
Yeah, you know, just I think it's always so crucial for, if you're in the cycle and you're the first one to spawn, you know, you got to kind of have a long life here and try to get your numbers back, as they are able to exchange a couple kills back and forth here. Lottery flipping C, but quickly going back in the other direction here. 3
yeah,
in favor.
Brinklin able to find one there. We'll see what happens here. It's 222 in the favor of Loud Whine, working towards a W here. I'd love to see the other team make a little bit of a push here. It just seems like the last half of this match has just really been in the favor of Loud Whine. And they might have a chance here. It gets contested on B. Agent Uno just hanging on for his life, and he gets taken out by Branklin and the squad. Candid there to clean it up. Or, I'm sorry, Branklin. I'm not sure who picked that one up in the kill feed, but they're able to find spawners right off the bat.
Ooh.
It's a chicken coop here. 3 go down, all go down, and that's going to be game. Pretty decisive victory, but it didn't feel like that at least. I mean, I always like to use the 13-10 rule. If you can aim for 13 and 10 in Slayer, then you're going to win most Slayers by quite a bit statistically. So that would obviously be more than 50 kills, but regardless, we're starting off with Viral Freak. Quick 2-0 lead for Loud Whine. They're able to find one off the bat, but he gets found on C-Plat. Elite hiding on triple stack. As a comm comes in and his head gets taken off by Branklin with the shock. It's now 4-1 Loud Whine as Cynical tries to hit the jump here. He does, and he's going to be sneaky beaky like. He's going to find someone. Does a stick come in? Not quite. As he hides, he knows he's there, but he's going to smartly back off as a enemy combatant finds him, and he almost gets him. Branklin, that would have been a big kill to get the shock there. Branklin regrouping with his teammates. As he finds Cynical again off a spawn, that's just unfortunate and disrespectful. As he finds another one there on Whirlpool, call out comes in. Unfortunately, well, it looks like Reckless got out of there just in time. We'll see if the call out comes in as Branklin is starting to put shots down and Viral Freak picks him up.
Yeah, it seems like the gas pedal is still down for Loud Whine as we are in the early going here in a significant lead, 12-3 already. Now make it a double-digit lead here as Elite and the rest of his squad here just trying to get some kind of relief from the pressure here as they're just getting damage upon damage on them the second they spawn. 3 go down for Lottery here. Gonna try to anchor here. They start to push back here. I like this. I like that play. Pushing back right into control, going for the slays here. I think there's kind of like, there's got to be a little bit more of that right now for him to kind of get back in the game.
Yeah, you can kind of tell that there's a little bit of a disconnect between, obviously, some of the crosses that need to be set up on this map. Usually the favorable one is top glass to top A. Luckily, they weren't able to get spawn killed, and you can kind of tell that they dispersed a little bit there off of A. That, you know, they didn't all go for control. One backed up. Reckless now has camo. He finds a kill, and he's going to smartly run away. And I really like that because he didn't immediately go for the next enemy there. He was able to regain his shields, and now he is lost on the map as he finds what is supposed to be a back smack.
Oh,
and that
no.
is killer. I am so sorry for you, Reckless, if you hear that, because that was garbage. But
that was.
He's able to get taken down. That's just super unfortunate. Brickshaw is lit up here, blinking on long haul. He's going to find his way up to gold here. 22-11 at this point. Make that 23-11. 12 kill lead here for Loud Whine, and you just kind of feel like this one's starting to get a little out of hand.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of slipping out a little bit here as you just see the teamwork and communication really being effective on the side of Loud Whine here as all 3 of them wolfpack in the back of gold pipes. A teammate flanks around from the gold pipes here, putting damage on him, but Elite back-to-back beatdowns for a double kill. Able to get the shock rifle and survive here the engagement. You know, this map may be a little bit out of reach just based on the way Slayer is. You know, when you get a buffer this big, it's really on the team in the lead to kind of lose it. But I think in terms of what Lottery has left in this best of 5 series, they got to build some momentum. And I think if they kind of are able to stay in there, take the fight, even, you know, reduce this lead and get back into it, that's going to be huge going forward, as we've seen best of 5 series flip the other way real quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And right now, the kill lead is already shrunk by 4 or 5 here, as they did have a 13 kill lead. It's now 9, and make that 10. Reckless finds a double kill right off the bat, so that makes up for it. He gets camo again. He's going to get away. He does get away, and he has a shock rifle. So let's see if the game does him right this time. Ooh! And he takes the head off with a no-scope on Branklin, as he's going to find another. He's not able to hit that shot, but he does do damage. 2 are down for Lottery at this point. And it looks like Viro's going to go down too. So as we say that, they're creeping back in. It's a 7-kill lead. Make that 8. So that we still have a game on our hands here.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Really, things are starting to mesh and come together here. Look, Elite working together with his teammate on C. Finishes off the damage. Easy kill there. And then he gets the call out from his teammate, but gets stuck in a bind here. Looks like the rest of Lottery going to be spawning here in A. Kind of trying to creep out to control here. Cynical could be the one to spoil the party, though. Moving his way out past gold. But Vero Freak and his teammate here able to just clean up the easy kills here. And looks like it's going to be a little bit more business as usual.
Yeah, Viral kind of got lucky with the timing there. If he would have timed that maybe just a little early, he would have maybe gotten caught. So good job on the timing there. He's able to find that with his teammate. The lead is now increased to 12. Triple kill for the sub-candid Geoduck, as he's 11-3 and 8 at the moment. And he's not going to find, so he does find the last one, Cynical, but it cost him his life. It's 43-32, and the clock's ticking right now for Loud Whine.
And the clock is ticking. Only 7 kills left for Loud Whine to finish it off. Agent Uno laying down some damage. He's 1 away from double-digit assists for his team. While on the other end there, all of Loud Whine win the double digits in kills as they start to make their move into gold here. Agent Uno and the rest of his squad, though, laying the damage down and really choking out that push there in the bottom of gold steps. They're down by 8. Or sorry, make that 7. There's a shot for him here.
Yeah, Brickshaw able to find, that's a back smack somehow, and he's going to find a double kill here. 46-37. Viral Freak and company looking to close this one out with another team wipe, 47. But Lottery not giving up quite yet. They're only down by 8. Unfortunately, the odds are extremely stacked against them at this point with the score the way that it is. Cynical running around back C, 48-40 at this point. And if you're Lottery, you gotta really stick together as Cynical is gonna make his way to his spawners. Team shots go in. Is Viral gonna go down? This could be the last kill for Loud Whine, but it's not. Cynical able to stay alive. He throws down a smoke to keep himself from being seen. Unfortunately, the last one comes in, and that does it. 50-43. So that was with Elite on Lottery here, and King of the Hill is a great game type to get back into it. So I'm super excited to see how Lottery responds here.
Yeah, and in the early going, Elite here playing super sneaky. 2 of them not able to see him. He gets into the 1v1, but he's not able to win that one. As now Hill in the side of Lottery. To Brickshaw, one of the last remaining members of Loud Whine over here on C. He's going to give the rest of his teammates the C spawns as he's trying to pre-shoot active camo, which I believe should be in the hands of Lottery. But they're instead pushing out from sandbags into white wall. They flip the hill in their control. Camo pushing up with them, but unfortunately both of them go down on that push out in the open. Reckless, the first spawner on the next life, and he goes down. That's tough. It's going to be 4 down for Lottery here. It's that cycle that they're running into. They really got to find a way to break out of it.
Yeah, Loud Whine says see ya to Lottery there off the rip there, sort of. So they go 4 down, and that's kind of huge here. But they didn't get in the hill immediately, and that makes a huge deal when it comes to spawn timing. They do go 2 down again, so they have a 4v2 at this point with a spawner, and they know exactly where they are. That sticky almost lands right on the face of Reckless. He's lucky that didn't land, and it's looking like maybe another 2 down unless Elite runs out of here. There is a 2 down right now for Loud Whine. 1 spawns up, and Reckless finds another, so there is 2 down with a spawner, and they are all up on the side of Lottery, so this would be a really good chance to get the hill and possibly get that cutie. Right behind the hills, a double kill comes in for Elite. That is huge for the side of Lottery.
It's just a great play from him too, because he went from being 1 shot at the bottom of pillars, wrapping all the way through Rat Tunnel in the big door for the double kill flank on Hill. He's going to place a bit of an anchor position here in the back of B as his other teammates get a couple kills. They got another one shot here in Nest. He goes down.
There we go.
3 down on the side of Loud Whine here. They only need about 10 seconds left, and they're going to get the first hill here and kind of finally take charge in this series, I think, for the first time.
Yeah, what a play from Elite. I mean, that double kill was enormous for Lottery, and just to get that hill, the relief that they have to feel right now and the confidence that's probably flowing through their thumbs to the controllers is immense. So I'm really excited to see how this second hill goes, and they already got some ticks on it.
Looks
and
like
1 drop, so we're going to restart. Never mind.
Oh,
And
man,
we're
dude.
back and live here as Lottery here is going to need only 3 hills to win, as they did have the 1-0 lead before there was the drop. Loud Whine on the other side, though, looking to end this series in 3 and perhaps win the championship after this match.
Ooh, Candid. Big double kill there. Three go down on the side of Lottery, so not the start that they wanted here off of the restart. They did win the 1 hill, so just keep in mind that Lottery needs 3 and Loud Whine needs 4 hills to win this, and Loud Whine is off to a roaring start. I don't know how they use a bathroom or what water they drink after the restart here, but it's working. And yeah, it's looking like almost a full sweep off the hill here.
Full sweep here, uncontested. As yeah, right there it is, essentially evening up the game here. Both teams tied 1-1. Looks like we have Lottery in a great position here. They have the tower control, able to knock off Branklin, the flanker, over here on the cut side. Each side losing a member. 3v3, even numbers. Everything happening in the back of tower. 3 go down the side of Loud Whine. That was the 4th one, as now Branklin is the fresh spawner. And now look at this. Lottery's ready for this hill.
Lottery, and they had 3 down. I don't know where the other guy was hiding, and he's going to have a jump on the hill and possibly some info here. So we have some on sandbags right now. He's putting down some fire. Agent Uno is. As they continue to hold the hill fairly uncontested, as a enemy combatant comes in and takes him out. That's Viral Freak. 2 are down for Loud Whine. 1 is down for Lottery. So let's see if Lottery pushes out here. He's able to find one. Looks like the beatdown doesn't come in. He gets taken down on the bottom C as the fight to retake the hill continues, as it's a 2v3 Lottery versus Loud Whine here. Keep in mind that it is now a 3-3 even to go, or I should say 1-1 series. Say that backwards. So all go down for Lottery, and now we have it interesting. So about half the hill to go for Loud Whine and also Lottery. And now Camo's up, and Branklin is going to chase.
Yeah, he goes out there. Gathers a little bit of intel. Thought he could try to grab that camo, maybe dip out of there, but Lottery here pushing out with numbers. 1 in cuts, 1 behind Turbine. I think the camo got popped by Elite there, but he goes down. That's going to be tough, as Loud Whine gets the 2nd hill here. They take the lead in this map 3. But it looks like, you know, Lottery, they do have a good ability to get in the hill and get these early setups, but Loud Whine just doing a really great job of coming in and kind of breaking it apart, as Cynical faces the other end of the sniper. Sniper pushing up by Viral Freak. He gets 2 down. They flip positioning here. They're going to be in the backside of A. Spawners on the side of Lottery are going to be coming out of the dummies, trying to make a dummies push into the front of scoreboard here. Got a straggler over here, and oh,
Ooh,
I hate to see
see ya.
First one goes down. 2 go down. Elite here, just getting his shoes, getting his shoes shined by the sniper, and yeah, it's not looking good for him here on the scoreboard hill.
Yeah, and you know, I said it earlier kind of as a joke, but you kind of have to think that the restart may have iced them up a little bit. I mean, they were feeling pretty good off that first hill, and now they are down 3-0 in this match, and essentially facing elimination now after having such a great start to this map. They are in the hill currently. It's 4 up for each side. Agent Uno finds one on Nest as the team callouts come in, and a flanker comes behind him. He's going to challenge him. Nade comes in and takes him out there on Dice, as a little dipping, weaving, and diving goes on back mud there. Candid Geoduck trying to stay alive. He's going to reload and possibly chase. We're on board with Elite now as he finds one on Nest. Loud Whine has a little bit of time here. 1 down on 2 down now on the side of Lottery. Make that 3, and it's not looking great for Lottery.
Yeah, it's not looking great for them. I think they can kind of sort of start to feel it just a little bit here. Cynical just hoping to get a trade there in the bottom of the hill. But Viral Freak just having an absolute standout performance here in the map 3. He's sitting at 10, 6, and 2. His teammate Brickshaw, who's also been performing throughout the series, at 10, 5, and 3. And Branklin leading the Slays at 11, 4, and 3. And yeah, they just have had absolute control here, and they clean this one up nice and neat here for a 3-0 win in our best of 5.